I don't even know like where to start. I find it just utterly, I feel like I've been turned into a caricature. Like,
Very funny, guys. I'm not a caricature.
and it gets exhausting because today I had multiple people sending me messages and tweeting at me, calling me names, cursing me out, and feeling like it's their right to somehow be jerks.
The First Amendment says freedom of speech for press, not for jerks. So only me.
Anything I say right now is completely twisted. And it's really disturbing because I'm like a goofy person and I'm actually really silly and I have a sarcastic sense of humor and I love to make content and I love to be goofy and I love to be funny and I love to be snarky and playful.
I mean, this is true. Just look at my channel. It's like a non-stop riot.
And that's kind of always how I've been on my channel. I've never been anything different than that. And people say, well, you don't like that people make videos about you. And that's literally not true. I don't care. Someone said like, oh, well, why are you pointing out that Unirock has made 49 streams about you in 28 days? Or why did you talk about how another creator did 58 videos about you in 6 months? Or another creator whose entire channel is of you. It's not that I care that they've made videos.
Yeah, I really don't care. I mean, that's why I monitor all the videos and I count them and I talk about them because I don't care.
And see how many videos you've made. Whether it's Nick Snyder at Viewer's Voice, I can bet you he has more than 50 videos about James Charles. Or Dustin Daly, I bet you he has more than 50 videos about James Charles. I bet Rich Lux has more than 50 videos about James Charles. I bet that Truth Sleuth, I bet you at this point she has more than 20 videos about me.
See, James Charles, I feel your pain. You and I were one and the same. Get back in my DMs.
It's ridiculous because that's what you do when you're reporting, right? And if you're doing reporting that isn't, accusing people of crimes or...
Just don't accuse people of crimes, that's all. No, Mom, I don't know where your oxygen is.
If you stick to the facts or if you are if you're doing commentary, it's clear what your commentary is. It's pretty hard for anyone to win a defamation case.
Good luck there, Salty.
We are providing content to our audiences. And I don't care if you do 77 videos about me, 3,000 videos about me. It doesn't matter to me.
This 44-minute live stream of me telling you how much I don't care about all the videos you guys make about me is just that. It's me not caring.
And I'm not being hypocritical by just...
Hypocrisy is a derogatory term created by managers to profile Karens.
Like, I don't care. If I cared, I would be like calling up YouTube.
Exactly. I'm not sitting here calling up YouTube, and tweets don't count. YouTube has a number?
Or alluding to the fact that I committed perjury, or alluding to the fact that I've committed crimes that I haven't committed, because that's like actual defamation.
Exactly, because I mean, I've never been elusive. I mean, if I thought that someone was making bombs or trafficking humans or molesting their kids or was a career criminal, I just came out and said it.
But, no matter what happens, just because someone says something about me doesn't make it true. It's no different than just because I say something about the Duggars, it doesn't make it true either, right?
Exactly. Anything I say could be a lie. It's kind of like that game of which one of these statements is true. I'm a reporter, you guys.
I don't know who she's... They're trying to say, like, because I said, so here's the narrative. Because I was being silly in a live stream and jokingly called someone my best friend, which don't you sometimes do that when you're serious, like when you're on a live stream? Oh, that's my best friend.
We all do this. I mean, sure, I'd lied about being besties with Lindsay, with Amy, with one of the dance moms, with a band. And I even talked about how a bestie of mine had a tragedy. I mean, we all lie about our besties.
If somebody gets a story wrong and it involves me, I'll say something. Does that mean I'm having a fit or I'm spiraling? No, it means if you had someone who had a massive platform spreading misinformation about you and it was taking hold on the platform, what would you do? Honestly, what would you do?
Exactly. I mean, like, what would you do? Oh, and this question only applies to non-Washington state residents.
Would you just be like, cool, yeah, that's right. That's totally me. I've committed crimes. Thank you for letting the community know. No, the rational person would say, you are incorrect. Please correct that or take it down.
Exactly. You would ask that person to correct it or take it down. And some even do this in the form of cease and desist.
And if you are a person in this commentary community that can say, act like you are the person that gets to dictate how other people do their channels, I'll tell you one thing, that's not how this works.
Believe me, I've tried.
How about you just stay in your lane and you make your content and you stop going after other YouTubers? If you want to talk about a YouTuber, how about instead of creating hate, you do it in an unbiased perspective, or you do it from a perspective of, here is what I'm telling you, you decide, instead of coming from a place of, I hate this person and I want you to hate them too.
But I'm not here to gatekeep.
A lot of these people are only doing things on YouTubers. And if you want to make content on YouTubers, that's fine, but you have to remember, like, on this platform, like, look at my channel and you'll see that the bulk of the people I talk about are not YouTubers. They're not. It's just never what I've done.
Yeah, just a few. I mean, like Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, James Charles, the Westbrooks, Sherelle's World, Leslie Bass, the Stoffers, 8 Passengers, Eugenia Cooney. That's it.
If you're here to make this channel like your hater playground where you can berate me and talk cruel to me and think it's funny, like it doesn't matter to me. If you're going to lose credibility with me 100% of the time if you call me names.
Because if you're here calling me names, then obviously what I find credible matters to you.
That doesn't mean that I can't go hard at people and sometimes get like, you know.
I don't know how to translate that.
That's me. I don't care what you guys do. I don't care how you guys report things. I don't care how you do things, and I'm not going to criticize you. I don't care about any of that. It's not my job to be the tone police. It's not my job to say that I don't like that you said something. It's not my job to say, like, I can't believe you covered this story this way anymore. Like, I'm not going to do that anymore. The only thing I'm ever going to speak out about is if you literally get something wrong and it's factually wrong.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to keep doing it.
And if you get something factually wrong and you've put that out to the community, you better be very careful. I mean,
believe me, I know.
You can't discuss it. And then they're like, it'll never end, Katie. You know what? It doesn't end when I'm quiet and it doesn't end when I speak it. It doesn't matter either way. It honestly doesn't matter. If I don't say anything for 6 months, it still goes on.
And yeah, I've tried. I've been quiet for 6 months several times over the past 18 months.
So I'm not saying that people have to stop talking about me. I just want like this idea of this targeted harassment to stop. That's it. You can make videos about me, but just don't target me in a way that it breeds this vitriol against me, right? Like if you're making a video that's causing people to call me a bitch or whatever, which that's what's happening.
If you don't want to be held responsible for what your viewers do, then just call them your best friend like I do.
Or you're making a video to incite hate and to elicit people, that's the issue. No, I don't care. How many times did I just say this? I don't care if people make videos about me. I don't. I don't get upset. I don't care. I don't care. Make 70,000 more videos about me. Just don't spread hate.
I'm not a gatekeeper.
Stop assigning things to me that are not actually factual. Like, I'm not a criminal. And I'm not under arrest.
Exactly. Just stop calling me a criminal.
And if you want to make content on me, make content. But don't tell me that my chin is ugly or I've got bad edges or I'm ugly or mock my Botox or whatever it is that you don't like about me. Find something constructive to say about me.
Exactly. Just leave my looks out of it, as well as anything I might have done, like Botox. Keep it constructive. But don't say I've done anything bad. And don't come at me negatively, but yet talk about me. You know what? Just submit a script ahead of time.
So either I can respond to it and speak my piece and respond and say, hey, like, I don't care, Unirock, make 37,000 more videos about me. Same with you, BX and Radiant Brit and Mystery Tea and all of these channels.
Okay, what not you say?
Say my name.
Desiree. Are you who I think you are? Are you who I think you are, Desiree? Are you one of my former members? Are you Des? I cannot tell you how sick of this stuff this makes me, and I'm not blind. I've seen it. People attack her for her personality, get a life. You know, we're all different. I'm on a name no one would recognize because that's how scary these people are. I can't be doxxed. Katie is not lying about this stuff. She was reading my mind. I'm definitely not a hater or a past member on my name. Yes. Wait, this is Des? Wasn't Des one of my former members? There's a group of people that obsess about you every single day. If your whole life and all your computer storage is dedicated to someone you don't know, you hate, you need help. Yeah. There is a group that's dedicated. They've been dedicated.
Yeah, and I think you're in that group.
For months. Tina, Red, Dottie, Mindy, Carly, Kim.
Say my name. You know
What does Keem know about me? What does Keem know about me? What help do I need? What have I done wrong? I've done nothing wrong. What help do I need? You know who needs help? Keemstar. Like, do you think I'm going to take anything he says seriously? No. And this is what this group does. This is what this group does. If you speak out, they turn you into someone who's mentally ill that needs help.
Well, shit, Keemstar. I guess we're your group now. I don't want to be the one to break it to Tina, though.